What's good? I hope you're having a fantastic day or a fantastic night. Either way, I hope you guys are having a great one. This is episode 4 of The Wolf Among Us. If you have missed out on what happened in episode 3, make sure you go over there. But we do have a preview. But before the preview even starts, just wanted to thank everybody for watching this. I'm glad that people are enjoying it, and just hearing it from my friends saying that they're loving it, so that's good for me, really. But I will have a table of contents thing where we're going to be focusing on the book of the Fables real quick, and then we start with the preview. We'll have it cut off, so if you don't care about the book of the Fables, you can just go skip to where the game starts. I'll have a whole list and all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for all the love and support behind the shadows of far. With that being all, camera off. Lego. Alright, so before we get started again, I will have timestamps in the description, or literally on the slide. It should have the table of contents on the side. But besides that, we do have some new characters unlocked, and probably characters that we know already have new information about each character. So let's just check out what happens on episode 3, where we left off. What did we find? And it seems we have a little bit, so let's start with the first one, which is the troll funeral rites, which is what they've done with Lily, which she passed away in the beginning of the game. They had the funeral in the beginning of the game that Bigby was not invited to. So the long absence, the gaze of Great Mother Death is always upon us. Beneath her affectionate eye, we fight our battles, we nurse our wounds, we shout our victories, we endure our sorrows, and we fail. She is there. Her embrace is the silence of the mountain, the heavy peace of the stone, approximately translated. A troll funeral is a sacred ritual passed down by oral tradition from troll mother to son. It begins at sunset with the creation of the cairn, a small pile of stones to represent the many generations of trolls that have traveled and died before them, the foundation upon which the living stand. Weapons are divided amongst the trolls' closest comrades. The body and the rest of their possessions are burned. And though each viewer must speak to the life of the lost, the eulogy candor will make a Mundi blush. So this is what's been going on, and this is what just the meaning of everything based on what they do in the funeral. Alright, so next, on to the next one. Let me drink some water real quick, because it's very tough to freaking read. Stutter a lot, sorry. I get nervous sometimes while recording, and it happens all the time. I stutter every time when I get nervous. But, anyways, we next to Vivian, which we saw at outside the Pudding and Pie Club. So this is one of Georgie's girls. Much of Vivian's past is known, since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wanted to start fresh in Fabletown, but she finds herself working for Georgie at the Pudding and Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so she doesn't make her take jobs at the Open Arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. Next up, we got Dr. Swinehart, who helped Bigby with the arm where he got shot, and also Holly got shot, and also Grin. Besides that, the army surgeon, Dr. Swinehart, is the resident Fabletown physician. So skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. Wow. He served as an army mechanic. Army medic. My goodness, mechanic? What? For many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section of the Night of Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people for investigating what is actually a reserved Fables focused health facility. That's nice. Now to the Headless Horseman, this statue that we saw at Crane's room. The Hessian spirit. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Sorry if I said it wrong. Thought to be the spirit of a particularly fearsome, especially macabre German military contractor, the Headless Horseman, lost his head from cannon fired during the Revolutionary War. Most famous for hounding Crane one night in the woods of Sleepy Hollow. It is rumored that this phantom is only the most recent incarnation of a primordial demon, whose previous forms include a middle-aged chieftain who brandished a whip made from human bone, and a Scottish lord who was decapitated in a fight over the shares of land. Yeah, I plan on watching this freaking movie again. I remember watching it on Max. Most definitely gotta watch that again. Now back to the Trip Shop Bar, the Watering Hole, the oldest bar in New York City. The Trip Trap was established in 1725, in secret by Starcad, the legendary Viking and reprobate, as a place for Fables to meet and drink and commiserate. Known then as the Grammarian's Tavern, he eventually lost it in a bet to a tribe of the mountain trolls, who quickly renamed it and made it their own. Holly is the current perpetrator, having inherited from her mother when she died in a boat accident in the early 20th century. Didn't know that. Then we go to Auntie Greenleaf, which we saw in the close to the end when she turned into one of her lost daughters, I'm guessing, which was Rachel, who was the white deer, the person who'd been giving all these spells in the black market, I'm guessing, giving it to everybody based off of the tree that we saw in her room, in her house. So she is a horticulturist, alchemist, and lover of animals. Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside of the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. Rumored to have lost a daughter in the homelands, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings, and will only venture outside at irregular hours, under the guise of the ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered specter of Brookhaven natives. She's the person that's been giving everybody those white deer magic to turn into others. Legal, which is legal but illegal, but it didn't put it on the form. So yeah, Glamour Tube, which we most definitely got from Auntie Greenleaf. I don't know why I said Auntie. So the handy disguise. Glamours can be produced in a variety of ways, but one of the most common due to its ease of use is to take a small hollow out tube or container and place it within it several items unique to whomever the caster wants to copy. A witch is required for the reactionary charm. Two downsides of this type of glamour is that totally unique appearances are completely impossible, and the nature of the vessel makes it quite unstable. So yeah, as we saw, anytime you unlock it, it will appear to be somebody else, or something might be tricky than what's not supposed to be there. Now we get the Ring of Dispel. I think this is the ring that Crane had in his finger, but let's see. Reputed to be fashioned by Byzantine clan in an attempt to ward off a coven of witches. The Ring of Dispel, or Dispelling Ring, or Magic Canceling Ring, eventually was given to Lancelot by the Lady in the Lake. Recovered by the business office after immigration to New Amsterdam, it was assigned to Greenleaf for caretaking. Okay. I don't know if this is the same ring, but it might be, because it was the ring that Crane was trying to take off, because Nerissa couldn't say a word, but he was trying to break it to break the spell so she can say who it really is. But he could have said it, but probably he couldn't say it either. But I don't know. Besides that, let's continue. Now we get into Bloody Mary. I didn't even know that was her name, but it's Bloody Mary. I'm not gonna say that the third time. The urban legend, the true history of the person known as herself, is almost completely unknown, even to Fables most acquainted with its members. Her name, Mary, at least, is not up for contention, nor is her penchant for shocking violence, an inlaid resistance to the magic and spells, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal, effectively short-cutting space and time. Thought by Mundies to be the wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though any evidence of that is yet unseen. I even know this was freaking Mary. But okay. So she can go through portals? A strange ability to use reflective surface as a portal. Shortcutting space and time. Interesting. We might see some of that in this episode. I don't know. But I'm very excited for this one. So, yeah. That'll be it. Now, on to previously on The Wolf Among Us.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And
Thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Bloody Mary.
See you around.
Nightmare.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
So not really.
Easy there. Try not to move.
I mean, there's a lot of bullets he needs to take out.
Bigby.
Oh, that
Can't
one is
keep
worse.
This way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
I'm just gonna not say a word. Ah,
Please, Bigby,
man.
don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh, man. Oh, God. My freaking
For
bone.
heaven's sake.
Oh!
See now? That wasn't so difficult.
I'm
was it?
sorry. You know what? I'm glad he did it.
That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Good. It's all good.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin,
Oh, God.
you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke.
That's easy
Take
patching
as
up.
many metal shellings as you
That was
see fit,
fast.
but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, If he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
They got some beef. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'll be very cautious. I've been being very cautious for a while.
How do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
Pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, based off of the
you were
15,
really fucked
20
up,
bullets.
Man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't
We
think
gotta
I'd pick
get on her
desperate.
good side for a
What
little
do you
bit.
mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby.
Right?
I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
All right, I'm not faulting you.
I understand.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that.
Yeah, all my
back then.
cards are freaking tangled.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town?
There has
Is
to be
this
somebody.
all about
I
the
don't know.
murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
I
How
don't know.
long has this stuff been going on?
Crane
was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily
Yeah, I don't know.
and Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
Narissa knows.
Crooked
She
Man
just...
declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters.
Wait, what?
To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay?
I don't know. I think I had no other choice.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees?
Degrees?
I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that,
We
you wanna
had
give him
no
a handicap?
other
Like the bad guys
choice.
will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
Are you going back to the
All
farm?
unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the
everybody
world.
Calm down, please.
Everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Hold on. Get this phone.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa.
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you
Okay.
think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a
Probably
moth to
knows
a flame.
something.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
I don't want him to go back, but it's like, bro, it's like, rules is rules, but it is bad over there at the farm. They need to change their ways or something, as we saw in the notes. Okay. So I wonder if maybe her curse is broken and that she will finally say everything right now. 'Cause I have no clue what's gonna happen. Hopefully she gives us enough information. I don't know. If you might hear me sneeze a lot, I'll mute it from time to time. If I find it, I don't know. Episode 4, In Sheep's Clothing.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around if I came by.
Let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Charette. So what brings
Thanks.
you here?
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about.
Oh.
You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
What do you mean?
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
I made it too obvious.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
Come
I
on.
need you to know I want to help, but
Your lips are sealed.
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
Let's go with it.
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
yeah, the same ribbon for faith. I don't know. Let's see. Remove the ribbon. Remove it. Let's see.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Okay. I'm sorry.
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay.
Okay. I get
That
it.
was weird on me.
So the
I will say.
ribbons, if you take them off...
Okay, I won't comfort her. That's...
Sorry. I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here...
Don't worry. I got you.
It's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I
Sure.
won't tell anyone. Don't worry.
You told me nothing.
Thank you.
So it's fine. We have nothing to freaking tell her.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
So let's
So,
go and see
about Beauty and
Broody.
Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
This could be a next step.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and...
Oh.
And she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Because she is getting evicted from
Bigby,
her house, isn't
you
it?
don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else
Where's
happens.
Beast at? Yeah.
Who knows what?
Isn't Beast trying to stop that?
I have other matters to attend to.
Oh. Okay. Other matters. Okay. That's suspicious. But I...
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff.
Hold on.
I'm through talking anyway.
Guys?
Oh. What do you want?
What?
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You
Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Why are you mad at me for?
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby.
Oh
Yet,
my
with all the
gosh.
sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Okay.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Okay.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
I need to hear this whole conversation.
One little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money. And answers.
Talk
That's
about
why I
living in
called.
the...
We'll finish this later. But we need to talk to Bigby.
Oh.
If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Just... Alright, here you go.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I would say, aren't you in debt?
It's a nice place
That
you
would be
got here.
funny.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate things.
I called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first.
Okay.
What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt?
Come on.
Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And we got in over our heads.
You know, you can
There's
sell
not a lot
this.
of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
You expecting a phone call?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone
Hey,
right now,
we're
so
not
leave a
done yet.
message at the beach
I should-
and we'll get back to you as soon as...
Just wanna wait. Hold on.
Humanly possible. That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call.
Whose voice is
Who
that?
is that?
Say it.
Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
He sounds familiar. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like Bluebeard, but it might
All
be somebody
I care
different.
about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Why are you guys hugging?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out.
Gotcha.
Dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor Fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular Fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes Fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Okay.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
Or does
I
he tell you that?
you,
Yeah, he doesn't
but
tell you
I
that
do
information.
this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
Okay.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what
I don't want.
Damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I need him to keep working there. Just
I
so.
wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
I don't understand, but
So,
you should
where
sell
are you
this.
going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Okay. So come to think of it, like, we need Beast on our side, right? And we don't want him to quit the job. I know it's going to be more of a risk for him because secretly he's going to be partnering up with me probably. just so we know Mary can probably still be around. But besides that, so the Lucky Pawn of the butcher shop. We go to the butcher shop, we meet the butcher, Johan, or we can go to the Lucky Pawn, where Mary got her stuff from. Let's go to the... I need to see what this man has been like delivering. So let's go to the butcher shop first.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
And protect Beauty at all costs. If it don't work. Because you might get effed. I don't know. Their lives is on the line. Thank goodness I didn't pick up, because I feel like... Let's stop smoking. Let's just see. Yeah, their freaking lives are on the line. I don't know. Everything's empty though. Oh, never mind.
Not very appetizing.
Modi.
Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Let's open this. No, we ain't ringing the bell. We going in. Oh.
Bigby Wolf?
Hi.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock?
That's a big gulp from you.
Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something?
I'll give you a...
What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else.
Right.
We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
And what if I do find something here? Because if you haven't been straight with me...
Really, Sheriff, you won't.
We'll see about that.
Sheriff,
You...
Did you hear that?
What?
As he pressed the red button.
Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
Red button, red
I'll
button.
be right back.
Red button.
I just have to go see.
Red button, red button, red button. Open the freaking thing. Red button.
Shit. I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Huh.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow?
I'll be silent.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Just keep it silent. Keep it quiet.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah, so
She's
what
gonna
are...
get me killed. Things I do.
Tap him on the shoulder.
Huh?
Hello.
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby, what happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't.
I ain't gonna kill you.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay.
Just want answers, that all.
Either way, they said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
Just open the door, Johann. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side.
Oh,
Look,
really?
I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. I haven't been back there in years.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know any more than that.
So who locked the
Who
door?
locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and mental case Bloody Mary.
Right.
You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one.
I'll let him
Bloody
talk.
Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day.
Let's see if we hear anything.
Shh.
Nothing? Okay. Here we go. Some type of science work? Stock? Resupply? You know this stuff? Black forest soil, nosebleed. What in the world?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
What was it like before? Just a regular extra storage?
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
I get why you flipped that switch, but you had a choice. You could have told me. If you hadn't warned them, I might be dealing with your problem right now.
Told you? Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
It says run. 2 of those.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours.
Just a bunch
other
of
kinds
glamours.
Magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Shackles.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Oh, man.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
That witch that works with the Crooked Man?
Huh. Looks like math or something.
There's something behind. Auntie Green.
Shit. Is everybody on here? Do you know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
Oh yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving Fables.
It's looking like.
Watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... if finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way.
Wait,
That's
could
right.
Snow
It was
know
that
too?
Creepy magic mirror
Maybe?
with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. Probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Where at?
The Lucky Pawn.
The pawn, which we should have went.
Crane there too.
The Lucky Pawn.
So we go there.
The mirror
piece over there.
I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
What about you? You
Do you
pressed the
really
button.
think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I'll do the best I can. Now please hide or something. I don't know. You press the button. I should have said it. You're on your freaking own. But let's see
Jersey,
what
don't
stuff
give
I
me
missed
that
out
shit.
on.
What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
Freaking Jack.
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You
Oh,
push
Mary
me
stole
one more
it.
time, and I will... So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna...
Yo, chill out. Chill. Take... Restrain Jersey or Woody.
I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I need to see this fight just a little bit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing.
But he's skinny, so I... Hold on.
Pull it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe. Anyone, and I mean anyone who gets in the way of that, has something else coming to them.
What is your fucking problem?
Just stay out of my way, all right?
How you feeling today, Sheriff?
Oh.
Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
I'll let him fight you.
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
He punched me in the freaking head. Let him.
It's my fight, damn it. Go sniff around somewhere else.
Woody?
What?
Okay. That's not... Yo, chill out. Shoots, shoots. Move. Chill out.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Alright, say less.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Oh. Come on. Huh? We? What? Come on. Break it. Oh! Ah! Come on, where are you, Woody, bro? Come on.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Throw this. Hey, man. Are we letting him do it? Wait.
Magic mirror's missing
Missing shard.
Where is it?
Tell me
Bloody
where it
Mary
is.
brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot.
Oh, teleport.
You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
So show me
Fucking
Crane
bitch.
stuff.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Thank you.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
There's a shard might be in there? I don't think it...
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
So I'm taking the
You
money.
won't be needing this anymore.
So I'm taking all the money. I take everything I see.
That sick
Wow,
piece of...
weird guy. Shard.
Shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Perfect. Got it.
Hey, Sheriff.
What?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his.
Let
and
him
he
speak.
sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke.
We'll give her one. We'll give her one.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can
What's
get
that?
the fucker who did it.
Yeah.
Ain't that the plan?
I know it.
You're damn right it is.
Alright, go do it then.
Got it. What's next for you?
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
5 seconds. Alright, we're back. We got the shard. Now, there is some questions that we gotta see.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Do we need to fight?
Get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Okay.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass. Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
Like, we're right
I don't
there.
understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
This is
Well,
the wrong.
where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Okay.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Okay.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office?
Bluebeard and...
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Take him to the farm?
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dose.
Oh, I can give him the money.
I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
I haven't decided on him yet, but every situation's different, Toad.
Well, might I suggest a path of compassion for the pig? And me boy, too. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world is a
I hate
kind
you
of
using your
age of us
son.
I can't pass for human.
Look, you were unglamored 3 days ago, and you're still unglamored now. I can't ignore that. But you go to the farm, things cool down here a bit. Maybe you can come back at some point. Best I can do.
What a crock of shite. Government by the Fables, for the Fables, my arse.
I'm gonna have to do the same thing with the pig.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Okay. Good. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Okay.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
She can see.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
Had to do it like that.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
He moved. He's in a new area now.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
There's no
I can't
guarantees.
make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
I got no
I just
other
don't
choice.
know. I just know how it's gonna turn out. It's either we might take him out, or we arrest him. Or his head might get cut off. You never know. I don't know. I can't promise her he'll be in trial. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Up, symbols there.
That's it, all right.
I don't know why I did that, but let's open the door. Here we go. He's gone again.
Tim,
What
the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on.
Wait.
You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Lead on.
I'll follow you. It's suspicious. But okay.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think.
Not as
He
bad?
doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I'll be silent for this one. I don't like it.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
For him. I'll wait for him. Okay, I'll wait.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead.
First.
You got a job to do.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
What?
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it.
Jeez,
You did well.
Jai.
You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Smoke. So much been going on. Woo!
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.